Merhaba, Dublin Web Summit'ten gelişmeleri sizlere aktarmaya devam ediyoruz. Bugün yanımızda önemli bir konuğumuz var, Saul Klein. Index Ventures partnerlerinden, aynı zamanda bir girişimci kendisi. Yakından tanıdığınız, çocuklar için kendin yap bilgisayar olan Kano'nun ve aynı zamanda Seed Camp'in de kurucuları arasında. Hello, Saul, welcome.
Hi.
And thanks for accepting our request. Today you made a presentation about majority of the world. You said that entrepreneurship is becoming mainstream.
Yeah.
Can you please explain it more about what was your message?
Well, there are 3 billion people connected to the internet now. That number's going to nearly 6 billion in the next 5 years. And so pretty much 70-80% of the planet, or the majority of the world, is now online and connected, or will be. And what that means is that the opportunity for startups and for entrepreneurs is now a global opportunity. It's not just a local or a regional opportunity. You can really, reach anyone connected to the internet now, and that's reshaping industries, and it's creating enormous value very, very quickly. And so, we did a little bit of research, and we looked at, for example, on Facebook, how many people are interested in entrepreneurship, and we found that actually there are 55 million people in the world, which is a huge number. Obviously, Facebook is only 1.3 billion people, but it's still a good sample. And so we were actually pretty surprised to see that many people interested in entrepreneurship. And when you looked at it, even compared to someone like Ronaldo or Beyonce, there were some countries in the world where entrepreneurship was more popular than Ronaldo, which is hard to believe, but it's starting to happen.
Yeah, and these people are not just coming from Europe or the US, right?
Not at all. When you look at it either from the perspective of cities or of countries, there are countries, like India, Indonesia, the Philippines, where entrepreneurship is incredibly popular as a percentage of the population. You have cities like Dublin actually has the largest percentage of people of any city in the world interested in entrepreneurship. You've got Stockholm, London, Jakarta. It's not just the US anymore, and it's not just Europe. It's a global phenomenon.
Yeah, and you're a partner at Index Ventures, and you have supported a lot of really successful startups there, and you also launched Seed Camp 2.0 recently. And also similarly, there was this Google Ventures also did the same initiative with a similar motivation. So I'm wondering, what is next for European startups? Will we be seeing more billion-dollar valuations in European tech scene as well?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the original motivation for Seed Camp 7 or 8 years ago was that, entrepreneurship or technology entrepreneurship was not really that accessible in Europe, other than maybe 1 or 2 cities. So, with Seed Camp, we've seen great entrepreneurs come from all over Europe, from Slovenia, Estonia, Croatia, Jordan, Turkey, etc. And that, I think, proved to us that great ideas can come from anywhere. And also, what we've seen just in the last year, every single month there's been a company in Europe that has raised hundreds of millions of dollars, gone public for billions of dollars, or been acquired for billions of dollars. And this used to happen maybe once every year or every 2 years. This is now happening every month, and we think that's just going to increase now that the opportunity is 3 billion people going to 6 billion people. And more and more people are familiar with the idea that you don't have to work for a big company. You can take your commercial and creative destiny into your own hands, and you can start a company, you can join a startup, and you can be part of something that is not just creating a lot of economic value, but hopefully also creating a lot of social value as well.
Yeah, that's really interesting. Another thing thing that I want to ask you is about Kano. I think it was launched last month to for
yeah,
sale.
we started shipping to our first backers who backed Kano actually last November on Kickstarter in the last month or so, and we've now shipped to around 20,000 people in 80 countries, and it's been a really exciting thing to start to see happen.
And what are you planning for? What is next for that?
Well, the idea behind Kano is that, if you're talking about a future where 6 billion people are connected to the internet, and, these beautiful devices are great for consuming, but we think, a lot of people don't just want to consume, that they want to create. And, Kano is a personal computer for the creative generation, for people who want to understand how technology works, who want to take control of technology, and who want to use it in creative ways. So, we really first just wanted to get the products to the people who bought it and hope that they liked it, and we've been delighted with people all around the world really loving it. But we think that there's a huge opportunity globally, for people in the majority world, normal people who just want a piece of technology they understand, can control, and can customize and be creative with and have fun with.
That's all my questions. Thank you very much.
Thank you.